Republican New York State Assemblyman Colin Schmitt is running for New York's newly redrawn 18th congressional district. He is running against Congressman Pat Ryan, a Democrat who currently represents New York's 19th district. This is Fox News Power Rankings showing that the race is a toss-up. And Colin Schmitt joins us now. It's a little bit confusing, a little bit complicated, because Pat Ryan, again, won the 19th congressional district in a special election back in August. But now that the districts have been redrawn, he's running against you in 18. When he won in the 19th congressional district, he won on a message of abortion. But now it would seem to me, Mr. Schmitt, that the message is turning toward crime.
Absolutely. The message is crime and the economy. We also have a lot of concern with border security issues, fentanyl, and the secret migrant flights from the Biden administration. And Pat Ryan is wrong on every issue that's impacting Hudson Valley residents. We've made over 250,000 voter contacts in this campaign since June. And the Hudson Valley is tired of the Biden administration, tired of House Democrats, and we feel a lot of momentum going into just a few days from now, November 8th, to win this seat back and help flip the majority.
You're running on a platform to repeal bail reform, crack down on immigration, and fund more police officers on the streets. Not too long ago, at a campaign event, Kathy Hochul said, hey, listen, crime's not too bad in the Empire State. What do you say to that statement?
We have a serious crime issue. A lot of people are concerned with public safety, both here in the Hudson Valley and the greater New York area, and also the lack of support and disrespect towards law enforcement. We had just a few weeks ago in my congressional district over 5 shootings in a single weekend. A terrible tragedy where during a college family weekend, a father was killed in a hotel in the morning just trying to get some coffee. We've had serious criminal incidents. We have a lot of commuters in this district, a lot of folks who go to New York City for work or for medical care, and they do not feel safe going down there. And the governor has no answers. Our opponent has no answers. And we really need to target the problem here. And it starts with the failed no bail law, which I am the sponsor of the legislation to repeal that at the state level. But we also have to make sure we're fully funding our law enforcement and that we're giving DAs the tools they need to do their job. And when they're not doing their job, like we've seen here in Ulster County, where a district attorney has let criminals accused of serious violent acts go without prosecution, we need to hold them accountable. Yeah. So unfortunately, we've seen right here in this district where DAs aren't doing their job, and in Congress, we're going to make sure that they do.
I want to put that picture back up on the screen because you alluded to it. I was going to ask you a question about this. Paul Cutts is the name of the father. You see him there on the right-hand side of the screen in that picture. He was visiting his son at Marist College. He was in the lobby of a Marriott hotel when a couple of people engaged in gunfire. He was hit by a stray bullet and he was killed. You know, when Pat Ryan won that special election for the 19th congressional district back in August, that was seen as a bellwether for how the midterm elections may go. But if you put up on the screen the Real Clear Politics graph of the generic congressional question here, that was at a time when you see those graphs were very, very close together, and Democrats had actually surpassed Republicans. But now Republicans have pulled back ahead again with a margin of some 3 points in the Real Clear Politics average, which is as big a margin as they ever had. How do you think that is going to be realized on November the 8th?
Absolutely. There's a lot of momentum. We feel very positive to victory for myself, Lee Zeldin, and the entire ticket. We're urging everyone to get out and vote. I'd be honored to have their vote. We need to change the direction of this country. We can do it starting right here in the 18th district.
Yeah, we just want to put up very quickly as we close out here the political makeup of the 18th district. You've got about 187,000 Democrats, 131,000 active Republicans, and 128,000 independent voters. You're probably going to have to reach about 80% of those independent voters to win. Real quick, can you do it?
Absolutely. We've done it in the state assembly. Hit historic numbers, won over a lot of crossover voters. We've done it before in even more difficult years. We're going to do it again this year.
All right, Colin Schmitt, we'll keep watching the race. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.